There is a lot of buzz around Deepseek model. You have heard about it in the last month, and a new release of the Deepseek R1, which is an alternative to the OpenAI O1 model that generally are being charged for $200 a month, and they have got something like this. I will just first show you a demo and then talk about the reactions that are coming on the internet, why this is something new, and something that I'm doing a post about, because this is an open source alternative and all the weights and all the parameters have been released in Hugging Face, which I will show you as well. So if you go here, there is an option, if you can see, Deep Think, and you just click here and just say, this is the famous question that all of us ask: how many R is there in strawberry? So this will, if you can see what it is doing, it is thinking and it is figuring out the R that is there. It is counting it in a very amazing way, if you can see, step by step. And can you see the process of thinking? First, figure out how many times the R appears in the word strawberry. First, I need to make sure I spell the word correctly. Let me write it down letter by letter to check one, and then you can see how it is doing, and it is thinking for a long time and making sure, see, it is making sure that this is the first R, this is the second R, and this is the third R. And then they are saying that there are three instances of the letter R in strawberry. And you might have seen a lot of videos that I had done before about this, how it is not thinking in a proper way. The normal chat GPT 4 models, even 4.0 was not thinking so well, if you, but comparatively to this particular output that you can see here, and you saw the whole process, it's thought for 27 seconds and then it gave this response that is there. Now if you want to hear more, so this is the website about the DeepSeek. There is an option also for the web application that you can do, and now you can see Deep R1 is live, rivaling OpenAI's model. And if you just click this, you will get to see the whole documentation here about this release, and this is something that they are talking about a lot. uh, the DeepSeek R1 that is there, and compared to the OpenAI O21, there is a if I can just zoom in a little bit, it almost in some cases it outperforms OpenAI O1, and this is the model that you are paying $200 a month, and this is a free open source model, DeepSeek R1. So you can see it is compared to the some of the other except the diamond, this particular benchmark in the SWE benchmark, it is doing better. In the major benchmarks, it is doing outperforming better than all the open source models that are there. And then all the benchmarks details is given here, if you can see, and you can compare. And I hardly believe in this benchmarks, as I was telling earlier, but more upon this is the whole white paper is here as well, DeepSeek one white paper that is available, and then the prices also are there. So right now it is, you can there are a lot of ways to use this. You can download it from Olama as well, Hugging Face as well, and compared to the price also, it is showing it is much cheaper than the all the counterparts that are there, the counterparts that you can see here, that is there. So now coming to Hugging Face, so this is the documentation. You can read more about this in details, and then you can also go to the Hugging Face. This is the place where I go for a lot of places to know about the model. And if you click here DeepSeek, DeepSeek, and you will get all the details. This is the latest one, R1. You can see all the details. It has already been downloaded 5,000 times already. All the details are there, everything that I mentioned here. You can also test it here as well. And if you want to download this, you can download it from here as well. You can use it from Transformer. This is the code to use it. You can just install Transformer and call it from a pipeline from Deepseek R1. You can also use it at Olama, in Olama model, Olama models. It is also available, new models. So if you can see, new models are available. All the new models are available. Deepseek R1 is also available here. So you can use it from Olama as well, and you can start to build your applications and play around with this. So for me, R1 is an amazing thing to play out with. Let's see what is the response of OpenAI for this particular model. Everything is here, the white paper that it has released of how it works, all the things that it is using. And when I was reading the paper, it is something different from this. It's not using supervised fine tuning. It is using the way of it to do the proximity is little bit different, and it has the details are there in the white paper as well that is shared. You can have a look at that, and uh, you can just search for Deepseek R1 white paper, and they will be having it somewhere. Deepseek R1, this is the white paper that is here, and you will be able to see a lot of other things that are here as well. The white paper, yes, so this is the white paper, the PDF. This is a deepseek.ai. This is the white paper, the complete white paper of how it is working, distillation approach. So this was what I wanted to show you all. Group relative policy optimization, this is there. So this is something that is there. I will be writing more about this in details. Mathematically it is looks complicated, but just think the way it is doing the reward model for every question that you are asking, it is giving the response, and then it is checking whether it is correct or not. So these are the different things. It's a big white paper. I will also share it within the link in the YouTube video as well, and have a look at this. And the way it has approached this is different, and this white paper by this is by Deepseek team is good. It shows a different way of using large language model, and what it is mentioning that this is a very progressive step towards artificial general intelligence. And the best thing is that you can run it all on your local system as well, with the models that are available, all the details that are available. And this brings a real power. It democratizes AI. And I was a little bit worried when OpenAI, the new model, was $200 and for a month, which was too much for a normal user to use. But the way DeepSeek has done it, it is amazing. And there are different versions. You can use a smaller version as well and the bigger version. So if you want to see the different Deepseek sizes that are there, you can have a look at the different sizes of the models that are there. So Deepseek has multiple sizes. So and you will be available. You can look at it at Olama as well, models. Yeah, you can see here, sorry for this, 1.5, 7, 8, 14, 32 and 66, 71 as well. So you can start with the smaller version of model, that is 1.5V as well, which is only 1.1 GB, and you can play around with it and let me know how it works. So thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next one.
And begin your journey toward AI-enabled excellence. Transform your AI strategy. Transform your leadership. Transform your future.